Check-in time, check-in time, check-in time. What we got on the menu tonight? Hey, look, man, we got some breaking news to report. Now, I know y'all see that picture right behind me, and that is Young Thug, a.k.a. the biggest YSL slat that turned YSL rat. So now Thug is coming to the internet, and he is responding to the interrogation video where he was telling on Lil Wayne and telling on Peewee Roscoe. Basically, y'all read what Thug is saying, right? But Thug, we ain't buying it, bro. We is not buying it, Thug. You told, bro. We saw that interrogation video. Now, Thug, why would you go in that interrogation room with those police and sit down and have a podcast with the police for 2 hours, bro? For 2 hours, Thug had a podcast with the police. You dig what I'm saying? And Thug, he turned fed for a ham and cheese on bread. That nigga snitching standards is way lower than Yak Gotti, because Yak Gotti turned rat for a 10-piece all flat. Yak Gotti at least got some wings out the deal, bro. You got a ham and cheese on bread, bro. You went fed for a ham and cheese on bread, bro. And now you got Peewee Roscoe coming to the internet trying to speak for you, bro. Like, this a bad look, bro. This is a bad look. We don't want to hear what Peewee Roscoe got to say, bro. We know Peewee Roscoe is going to defend you any kind of way he can, bro, because Peewee Roscoe don't want to be homeless, bro. Peewee Roscoe don't want you to throw him out that condo, bro. Peewee Roscoe don't want you to have to take them chains and take them watches back from Peewee that you gave him, bro. Peewee Roscoe don't want to be back in front of JJ's Rib Shack selling sacks on Cascade, bro. He ain't trying to do all that, bro. So Peewee Roscoe gonna say whatever Thug want him to say, bro. The whole YSL is tearing down today, bro. You got Duke exposing Rat Gotti. You got Thug being exposed. Like, this is bad, bro. All the YSL slats turned into YSL rats, bro. And they can't come back from this, bro. They cannot come back from this at all, bro. Like, Thug can't talk his way out of this one. Peewee can't talk his way out of it for you, bro, because we all seen the 2-hour podcast with the police that you had, Thug. Now, we gonna listen to what Peewee Roscoe had to say right quick. Let's check him out.
Peewee Roscoe reacts to rumors, Young Thug.
You feel what I'm saying? You know how good it feel, nigga? They say I told, I stole, I rolled. You feel what I'm saying? They said everything about P. You feel what I'm saying? I turned them over to a G. Come on, man. Nah, selective politics, what y'all doing? Why 6ix9ine ain't no good? Y'all hanging with Gunna, Boston Richie, all these red ass niggas in the game, you feel what I'm saying? That on road and told.
Hold on, bro. Bro, stop trying to deflect, bro. Stop trying to deflect, bro. We not talking about Rollo. We not talking about Gunna. We not talking about Duke. And we not talking about 6ix9ine. And we definitely ain't talking about Boston Snitchy, bro. We is talking about the biggest YSL slat that turned into a YSL rat, bro. Thug was the leader, bro. It's follow the leader, bro. If you got a hustling ass leader, you gonna have a hustling ass team. If you got a robbing ass leader, you gonna have a robbing ass team. If you got a telling ass leader like Thug, you gonna have some telling ass niggas like the YSL rats, bro. Keep going.
Staying with on demand. Yeah, that ain't, come on, bro. I'm looking at the internet every day. Y'all let a nigga get on the stand and say he tricked him. Ain't nothing tricking about that, man. Come on, man. I love you, Jeffrey. You kept it overly real. Out of 30 motherfuckers. And only one I can look in the eye, because you know about law, you my only co-defendant, man. Come on, man. We still here with no tear, man. Made it through the storm without a bruise. And now I see the world is totally confused. Come on, man. I'm going to give it to you raw as an oyster, man, on the shore. You dig what I'm saying? Not in the water where that motherfucker still living.
Hey, man, look, hold on, bro. All that slick talking ain't going to change nothing, bro. All that slick talking and rhyming with your words and talking all fast is not going to change nothing, bro. We saw the podcast with the police that Young Thug had, bro. Everything you saying is a deflection, bro. You is not addressing the video, bro. Address the video, bro. Keep going. Let's see if he addressed the video, bro.
Aiden Ross called me tomorrow. We're going up. The paperwork part, it really been too long. I'm going to show you. No, Thug ain't no snitch. I'm going to show y'all what snitch is tomorrow. I'm going to show you in black and white with no despite. If y'all saying Sergio good, this person good, why 6ix9ine ain't good? Go do a song with him. Y'all might as well all rack up as the rat commodity. Yeah, that's selective politicking. It's waiting on every day.
Nah. You selective politicking, bro. You is selective politicking, bro. If you calling Gunna a snitch for taking a plea, then you gotta call Thug the biggest snitch on earth, bro. Thug did the same thing that Tekashi did. Only thing Thug ain't get on the stand, bro. Thug mentioned names, bro. Thug mentioned your name, Peewee, and Thug mentioned Wayne name. Thug even mentioned Birdman name. It looked like what all y'all was trying to do was pass the baton, bro. It's like y'all was tag team snitching because Peewee Roscoe was trying to say Birdman did it. Thug was trying to say Peewee Roscoe did it. So like, did y'all come together and have a rap meeting, bro, and decide that y'all gonna just start telling, bro, like, how did this happen? How did y'all orchestrate this rap behavior that y'all doing, bro? Keep going.
Lamar Williams doing Spider, ooh, Scooty. Come on, man. Yeah, the paperwork coming up. I'm taking it up tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to add it to get that. But the crazy thing is, what I don't understand, how can you make something that is not? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, Rollo is a rap. Yeah, when you got your paperwork sealed and 5-1, come on, man. When you walk the federal compound, there before they say you couldn't take your paperwork off the pound. All that cap ass shit. Come on, man. That's wrong. Who else wrong? Because I don't even like rap. That ain't nothing that I'm in tune with. Who else? Sergio, all my co-defendants. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. Only one of them kept it solid.
Bro, you is not addressing the elephant in the room, bro. We want to talk about the meat and potatoes, bro. You talking about Rollo Toe. You talking about Gunner Toe. But you ain't saying nothing about the biggest YSL slat that turned into a YSL rat. The leader of the YSL slats, bro. The leader of the YSL rats. Thug, bro. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all niggas is YSL now. Y'all ain't YSL. Y'all YSL. Y'all YSL rats, bro. Y'all ain't the slats, bro. Y'all the YSL rats, bro. That's it, bro. Keep going.
Jeffrey Lamar Williams, you feel what I'm saying? In my eyes, in my book, because if the police pull me over right now, where you coming from? Where I'm coming from is my business. Like I say, I'm coming from the studio. That don't mean I told you where the I'm coming from.
Now, hold on, y'all. Mind y'all now, Peewee Roscoe lives up under Thug nuts, bro. Peewee Roscoe lives up under Thug nuts. Thug is Peewee Roscoe's caretaker, bro. This is a grown man with a caretaker, bro. He is living in Thug condo right now. He got on all Thug chains. He wear all Thug gear. All he wears Spider and Thug hand-me-downs, bro. That's it, bro. Like, he gonna say whatever he gotta say to defend Thug. And I commend him on that, because Thug his partner. Thug is his caretaker. You dig what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna go with all this selective politicking that you doing, bro. We all know you not gonna speak against Thug because you don't want to be homeless tomorrow, bro. If Peewee Roscoe say anything against Thug, he will be homeless by the end of the week, bro. And he would not have on no more chains, bro. He gonna be just like he was when he was on the run trying to sell fake Rolexes. If Peewee Roscoe admits that Thug did bad right now today, by the end of this week, Peewee Roscoe will be back selling fake Rolexes, bro. That's what Peewee Roscoe will be doing, bro. Facts, bro. When Peewee Roscoe was on the run, that's what he was doing, selling fake Rolexes, bro. Keep going.
What's illegal about where the I'm coming from? What's illegal about me having a conversation? What is wrong in the streets is when you willing to comply and testify and assert your Fifth Amendment. When you do any of that, that is dead wrong. Like what they did to Woody. He's overly wrong as well, not even them. Yeah, you don't get on that stand, you ain't going to jail. You feel what I'm saying?
Hold on, bro. I ain't trying to hear all that cap Pee we talking about, bro. But Thug, what's wrong with asking for a lawyer, bro? Why you didn't get in that room and ask for a lawyer, bro? Like, it ain't like you talked for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, even 30 minutes, bro. You sat down and podcasted with the police for a whole 2 hours, bro. You ain't getting no restroom break. You ain't getting no water or nothing, bro. At the end, they ended up giving you a ham and cheese on bread, a DeKalb County lunch bag, the little sandwich bag, the ham and cheese on bread, bro. That's what they gave you. You got a ham and cheese on bread to turn fed, bro. This is nasty work, bro. Like I said before, bro, Thug snitch standards is way lower than Yak Gotti. Yak turned rat for a 10-piece flat with rat sauce. You dig what I'm saying? Thug did it for a ham and cheese on bread, bro. Like, Lil Baby, what you gonna do about this, bro? Lil Baby, you claim you don't like rats. You hate rats. You had everything to say about Gunna, bro. What you gonna do about Thug, bro? What you gonna do about the YSL slat that turned into YSL rat? The biggest YSL slat. The owner of the YSL slats that turned YSL rat. What you gonna do about this, Lil Baby? I told you on a few videos ago, Lil Baby, you needed to jump out that car. You didn't take my advice, bro. Now you is attached to a long tail for life, bro. I'm gone.